There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is Ghostbox.
And happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to Ghostbox Live. My name is Greg Bach, and thank you very much for joining me. What have you all been up to over the past, what does it be now? Since I haven't done this since March. So we're probably looking at, April, May, June, July, August, nearly 6 months since I've last done this. So hopefully everybody has been doing well. I mean, I it's not like I've been away because I do the radio show every night. So it's not like we don't ever see each other. But it's been a while, and I just thought tonight it felt like a night to do it. A couple things going on tonight for me personally is that tonight is the 4th anniversary of my mother's passing. So I just felt like I'm not going to try to reach out to her or anything tonight. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But what I am trying to do is since not doing this, I have felt very disconnected from spirit. And that really bothers me. That is very tough for me to handle. So I really wanted to be able to get back. And I can't promise I'm doing this every week. And one of the reasons why it's so tough is because I am doing, as many of you know, I'm probably sick of hearing about, I'm doing the show 5 nights a week. That takes a lot of effort, a lot of time out. And I just, it's really hard to do that. But at the same time, I really miss doing this. And it's taken a while to kind of get back up to speed here a little bit, because I had been sick for a while, and it's just trying to get back to where I was at. So, like I said, I can't guarantee I'll be doing this every week, but I'd like to be doing this more often. I'd like to be back in touch with spirit. I've been talking to people lately about like some of the cool things that have happened when we do these, and I just always felt like past tense. And that doesn't feel right because this isn't meant to be past tense. This is meant to be going forward. That being said, folks, I haven't done a spirit box session like this in 6 months. So I can't guarantee what we're going to get tonight, if we're going to get anything. Just be aware of that. If we feel like we can cross over, that's fine. But I'm just going to be honest. I really haven't done this in a very long time. I've done it at some events. I've done it on trips with people, but I just haven't had the opportunity to do this. And I don't know how charged my equipment is. So if it goes dead on me, I mean, that's an early night. So let's just make sure that we don't have expectations tonight. That being said, a couple things I want to do. Reach out to spirit. There are some spirits. If certain people ask tonight, I will not be reaching out to their spirits if they ask. So just know that. And but mostly we'll see what we come up with. A couple things that I want to be able to show here, and that is that we have a couple different things going on here. First of all, I have obviously the flashlight. This is a REM. Over on the ovilus, we have 2 words, thurfer, TH, and we have crescent. And then, of course, we have, we can't see the bell at all. That's odd. Let's move this. So the bell's going to be moving, obviously. So we're going to know this. The bell is going to be moving because I'm moving it. There we go. I don't want people to be like, it's moving, because we know it's moving. I moved it. So let's see how we do here. So we have the bell. That's going to take a while to ease off, and then of course we have the REM pod. So you'll notice that we have a couple different devices on the table. We have the usual SB7 Spirit Box, and we have the SB7 Pro. And the SB7 Pro is one that I just got from Gary Galka. We had Gary on my show about a month ago, and this is a very new device, and I very rarely tried it. I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot with it at all. So some of the things that this will do, it does a lot of different things, but what I really am interested in is the sweep rate. So the sweep rate on the SB7 is going to be 100. That's the fastest on this. The fastest sweep rate on this is 30. So you go from 100 to 30. Now, I'm not, I don't want people to think all I want to talk about is my radio show, but look on ghostboxradio.com. Look for the episode with Gary Galka I think that was in early August, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to take a look and see. And the reason why I say that is he explains how spirit talks through the spirit box. He explains it very clearly. And where did he get that from? Spirit actually told him how they want to communicate with him through the spirit box. And that is why he was able to augment it and create something brand new that he's been working on for years and years and years. It's very, very exciting. And I'm very excited to be able to have one and try it out. It just does a lot more than the SB7. And so it's going to be small pieces that we're going to do here. Gary wants to do a live with me, which is really cool. I mean, I'm going to be honest. That's very wow, really? That's very awesome. But at the same time, I wanted to kind of try it out a little bit first to see if to not look like a total noob when I'm working with him on it. And so this is going to be interesting. We might do a little bit of both tonight. What I also might want to try to do is I might want to try and maybe have this one running in the background, no sound to it, maybe on the table, to see if we can use that almost like an EMF pump. Like we can use it in the sense that spirit might get energy from it. Okay, Ovilus just went off. Let's see what the Ovilus has said. Ovilus says chief, CHIEF, chief. Okay, and so we'll see if there's anything more that comes from it. Spirit, you're also we'd love it if you could turn on the flashlight for us to communicate. If you feel free, turn it on. Let us know that you're here. If you feel fine talking to us that way, okay? I mean, it's completely up to you how you want to do it. But we'd love to see you come through that way as well, please. All right. So, what else do we have going on here? Like I said, also, please share out this video if you like. I'd really like to share this out with people if at all possible. I'm on a number of things this week, and it just kind of went that way. Tuesday night, I am on Things Network. Tuesday evening with Nick and everybody talking about Salem's Lot. I am going to be on Greg Koss's show on Wednesday as we're going to be doing the Estes session. And so we got that. And then obviously there's just a ton of my shows Monday through Friday. So it's something to definitely look forward to. Okay, that being said, let's see here. Anything else I'm missing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Kind of nervous a little bit because I just haven't done it in a while. and it was cut short very quickly. Yeah, the REM's turned on, Brad. It was cut short very quickly when I got sick, and then it was a lot more than that, and that's all I need to say about it. But it kind of put a pause on me to do this for a little while. So that's partially why. And then it just I don't know how you all deal with your energy, but it just feels like when you're not ready to do it, don't do it. Don't push yourself. Spirit is something you don't want to mess with. You got to respect it. You have to respect it, even if it's not good spirit, not good energy. You have to respect that energy, because if you don't, that's when bad things are going to happen, and you don't want bad things to happen. So, and yeah, honestly, I'm lucky. I'm surprised that I remembered this much as what I put out on the table. Cat balls are difficult, though, Cynthia. The thing that we got to watch out for, especially when we're doing these, is that vibration doesn't necessarily need to come from the something moving it on the ground. Well, I have found that vibration also is when if I'm looking this way and I'm talking loud, and over here is where my cat ball would be. That's where my table is. Just talking loud will make it go off. So you got to be careful about that, so that you're not getting a false positive, that you're getting something that is accurate. So that's why I kind of moved away from cat balls a little bit. Maybe we'll put some out on the table. When they start going odd, they go really odd. I find, at least. What do you all want me to try? Do you want me to use the new box? Do you want me to use just the SB7? Put it in comments. What are you looking for? What do you want me to do tonight? Because I'd be happy to help. I'd be happy to do whatever you all want. In the meantime, should we do some protection? For those of you who are new and have not been privy to these before, what I highly recommend is protection before doing a session, okay? Any sort of spirit interaction. You have to make sure that you are in a good place, and you have to make sure that you are ready to have spirit communication. You got to protect yourself, because even it doesn't mean that spirit is bad, that they want to attach themselves to you, but you do need to make sure that that you are protected in case they go off. Ovilus said another word. Let's see what the Ovilus is saying. 40. Forty. 40. So I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe it means nothing. Don't forget, folks, the Ovilus doesn't always make a ton of sense. When it does, it's brilliant, but often it doesn't. Comes to protection, let's just plant your feet on the ground, please, if you're taking part. If you're not taking part, that's fine, but I would highly recommend it. I'd highly, and the way I do protection may not be the same way that other people do protection, but still, I would recommend doing something, okay? So basically, what you want to do is kind of relax yourself a little bit, okay? Because you don't want to be rigid. You just want to be cool, relax yourself. And from inside you, this is where you call upon your spirit guides. Your spirit guides can be anyone that you feel you relate to. It might be an angel that you've never experienced. It might be your grandpa, it might be your uncle, it might be a third separated uncle that you've never even had met because they passed away decades before you were born. It doesn't matter. They're there, and they're there to protect you. They're there to guide you. They are the voices and the feelings that you get, those instincts, those intuitions. And so just think of the white light that emanates from your heart. You call through all of your guides, your loved ones, your friends who have passed, and ask them to protect you. And it starts with a white light in your heart chakra. And what happens from there is that that light gets bigger and it grows and it grows. And what it's doing, it's growing and it's growing and it's growing until it pretty much covers you. And just let that sink in for a second, that it's just growing and it's just covering you. It's like a suit of armor. And you might actually feel that energy, okay? You might feel it on your arms. You might feel that it's there. And if you don't feel it, doesn't mean anything's wrong. It just means that you're not feeling it, and that's okay. And from there, I just take that energy, right, and do this, and I push it. And I push it to all the corners of my house because I want everyone who's in my house. I have my friend Robert, who rents the basement downstairs. I have 2 cats down the stairs with him. And of course, I have Liney. And, I want them to be protected. I wonder if I can get Linus out here. I know many of you would like to see him. Linus, come on. We'll see if we get him. Because it would be nice. It'd be very nice to be able to have Linus back here, too. Since I went through the trouble of trying to recreate this and putting a light behind me and stuff, it'd be nice if we had the doodle bug down here as well. We'll see. Normally, when I start talking, he is all over me. So, I'm not sure what's going on. So, did you all do any kind of protection? And when you're doing it, just make sure that your feet are planted on the ground, okay? That's one of the main things here. Now, folks, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to use this, okay? I mean, I know how to use it as terms of the spirit box. I don't know how to use the fancy new stuff, so we're going to kind of keep it pretty simple at the moment. I hope you are all right with that. I am also going to hold the right to switch out the box if I feel like that I want to do something different. Spirit, you got to also set your intention. We want to be able to have spirit come through tonight. Spirit, we're only looking for spirits of love and above, love and light. And with that, I want our loved ones to come through. I want anyone who needs our help to come through. We are here to help spirit. We're here to help anyone who wants our help. But what we do not want spirit that wants to cause trouble, chaos, anger, frustration. That is not why we are here. You are welcome to use any of the devices on the table. You can go ahead and use, come talk to me this way, come over here. You can move the bell. You can also turn on the flashlight. Do whatever you need to do. Let us know. But we're also going to use this device, and it's going to be very loud. And I want to use this so that we can hear you come through to us. Okay. Nope, no new words, Linda. We've said all the words on the box. So with that being said, let's turn on the box, the new box. Now I have it at 30 milliseconds. I'm going to take it back to what I normally have it at to start with, and then we're gonna move it forward. Okay, and that's a great way. It's 40, Linda, FORTY. And this is a great way for us to had so many new sweep words. It's wow. All right. Now, when I tried this the other night, I couldn't get a good volume on the external speaker. So we'll try again. We'll see what we can find here. See if we get the volume up a little bit more. All right, let's try. Give me a sec. Is it too loud? I'd like to ask any spirits out here to talk to us tonight, please. My name is Greg, and we got a lot of people watching us tonight. Watch. They're watching me try to talk to you. Do I have any spirits out here that have been here Sunday nights with me for years? You were talking. I'm going to change some things up here real fast. You just say nice furniture? You must not be seeing this house then. Did you hear me? I heard you. A little forward, don't you think? Can I have your name, please? Shirley? Did I hear it, Shirley? Some of you heard 30. You're right. And the new word is slower. And now another new word. Hold on. 3 new words. Slower, shaken, and none. Slower, shaken, and none. You all heard Shirley as well. You guys want your socks blown off? We're at 170 sleep rate. Let's go to 30. This is the new sleep rate, my friends. Is this not insane? Do y'all remember the night that I talked to the aliens? This is the rate we were going at. Let's just let this sink in for a second. Can you even talk to me at this rate? We're starting to get stuff in we hadn't at this point. Well, the problem with this is that you just got to get used to it. And that's kind of what these sessions are about. I feel like I have to explain this to you every time. That it's, the thing is that this is why we do it, so we can try it out. Doesn't mean we're always going to get something. There's a, yeah, it's pretty fast. Well, a bunch of armchair hosts tonight. Ryan, isn't that crazy? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Now I'm at 50. Is this bringing in anybody? I don't know if you can hear this. Words are being formed. But it's going so fast. It's like every frequency is a syllable. Can we have your name, please? So I'm going to have this go. I'm going to put this over here. You do. I would agree with that, which is shocking. But I would agree with anything you're saying. All right, got that out of my way. Yeah, I think you have to do that. I think you're going to need to do that a little bit. But the sound that Gary had provided, they're very clear. It's on a different level. Yeah. I heard Ernie needs to learn how to listen and read. Hello. Who is this? My name is Greg. Can you tell me your name, please? Man. War. God. Find something to do. Did you all hear that? That was a full sentence that came to a woman said, find something to do. Other than talking with you? Where would you like us to look? It's like a machine gun. I will. I will what? I will talk. Now we're at 90. Starting to sound more familiar now, isn't it? Told you. Told you what? Told you that I couldn't hear anything at a faster sweep rate? In about 5 minutes, I'm going to switch boxes. I'm going to take requests, okay? I want to get back to something I'm a little bit more comfortable with. Or Jim. It is more comfortable, isn't it? Hello. Do you have any family members here with me tonight? Who is that? Well, I'm Greg. There's a lot of people out here watching. Quite a few tonight are watching. Where are you people when I do my radio show? Take it down to something I'm used to. Yeah, this is Greg. Do you hear that? Is this Greg? Yeah, this is Greg. Same voice. Oh, opportunity. Did you all miss us? Did you all miss us? You know, we missed you. We really did. We missed you. I missed you. I feel so disconnected from you. I'm good. Yeah, my show only runs Monday through Friday. It's actually my job, and that's kind of the hours they gave me. Can you turn something on for me, please? Over at the table. All you need is your energy near it, and it will go on. That's fine. You gotta do what you feel is right. And stay safe. They are. What is your eyesight? I mean, God, how can you see that? Two new words. Stuff, S-T-U-F-F, and wagon. Stuff and wagon. That's radio. Deborah. Well, and I also can't hear anything because of this. Heard my name. Are you somebody I know? It sounds funny to say, but the white noise sounds different to me as well.
It's not.
Michelle, nobody is Roger's friend. Radio. Yeah, Ned. Yeah, definitely. There's more. I think it's the makeup of the new box, quite honestly. And maybe I'm just completely wrong about that as well. Jamie Lynn, I'm using currently 170. 170. I'm switching boxes here in a second. I want to play you all something if I still have it on here. Okay, I'm going to switch boxes here because we're going to ease into the Pro. But just a couple sound snippets from Gary. Okay, so here's one from Gary right now. Let me know if you can hear it very loud.
Okay, SB7 Pro, test 84, power on. Set for 30 milliseconds, 33.3 frequencies per second. I'm going to be taking slightly smaller frequency steps at 20 kilohertz. Here we go. Congratulations, thank you. I was hoping you'd show up. It is Father's Day after all. Love you guys. Okay, SB7 Pro, test 84.
So that's
on.
one. Let me just turn this off. I don't like how StreamYard has audio set up. Let's see. Here's one of him that's talking about how spirits come through the box. And I think this is the one where spirits are actually telling him how they come through the box.
So your words are formed with thoughts, correct? Correct? Pretty amazing how you combine your frequencies with your thoughts, isn't it?
Thanks for sharing that.
I'm going to play that again. What it says is your thoughts form the words, and you hear them say correct. And then as he's talking, a woman says envision. And then he talks more and they say the warp. Okay, I want you to hear this again. This is actually a very groundbreaking response.
So your words are formed with thoughts, correct? Correct? Pretty amazing how you combine your frequencies with your thoughts, isn't it?
Thanks for sharing that.
Did you all hear that? I mean, that's pretty incredible. That was really something, and it is tough, but it is there, and you know, it's a very different mind. And Greg Koss, why do you keep messaging me every time I do these lives? That's when you message me. I never understand why you do that to me. Yes, the frequencies get warped. It's all through thought. It's all through. So they're thinking it through it. They're thinking it as vision. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're thinking it as vision. They're not talking to us, which I think we all knew that already. But they're thinking on vision. They're visualizing what they want to say to us, and that warps the frequency to then bring out the words. Does that make sense? Yeah, the last word was warp. It's pretty incredible. It's very, very incredible. And I think it's one of the best recordings I think that's ever been, because Spirit is actually telling us. Have you ever heard Spirit tell anybody before how they respond to us? And yeah, that's the way I kind of took it, quite honestly, like kind of a telepathy sort of thing. I don't know. But it's certainly very interesting. Let's switch. It's going to be loud because I have it going currently, and it's at the normal. Let's see if we can get and see a difference here. Do you see what I mean about the white noise? This is like a worn glove to me. Okay. Who's here with me right now? they think their voice is through. It could very well be them projecting their voices telepathically. So you're using telepathy, right? There's something else that was with that too. No, something else. Do we have any loved ones here tonight with us? Free thought. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. You get them to say free thought. Oh, another one. The green. This feels so much more familiar. Just listening. Do you like this form of communication with us? Do you like using this device? Do you talk with us with imagery that you're thinking of? Pictures? Alicia, no, I'm not on a football field or near one. But if you're hearing anything football, it's possibly the fact that it's Sunday and maybe we're getting radio leaked through. How many of you are in this room with me tonight? Thank you, Maureen. Do you want our help tonight? Do you need our help? Could you tell me what you need, please? How can we help you? Does anyone need to be crossed over? You hear that? Sounded like a woman. I would. I think we had two that said I would. Anybody else? Anybody else want to cross over? I do. Haven't done this in a while. I did this actually at the end of June. We were at the Sally house, and we did a crossover. Y'all remember how it worked? I am going to guide spirit to where they need to go. We're waiting. All right. I'm explaining what we're doing. Boy, the people who are watching are impatient. The people on the other side are impatient. You all, my God. I love that. We're waiting. Wait a couple more minutes. All I need from you folks, I need your energy. I need your intention. I need your good intention, not your energy. Okay? It's been a while. Feet on the floor. You all should be able to feel this, okay? If we do this right. Spirits, I'm opening up some light for you. There's a lot of you. Have you all been waiting for me? There's light, and I have a strip of light that leads you to it. Okay? You follow that line of light, and you go to that large glow of light ahead, okay? Do you see what I'm talking about? Spirit, do you see it? Thank you. You go through it. It's a doorway. You go through it. All right? Walk straight through. You walk straight through it. And you let me know when you're through, okay? Okay. You through? You okay? You in? Y'all made it? There was one that was being a little bit like, home. You all good? Yeah, I'll go away. There was a lot tonight. Can we do anything else for you? What about the light? Did anyone catch that? You said something about the light. The light's open. You can keep going through. You can keep going. Anyone who needs to go through. It's your decision whether you cross or not. It's not up to me. It's up to you. Okay? My friends, you are loved. I've missed all of you on both sides of this monitor. I'm just listening. With this, my dear friends, I shut this down in 5, 4. It's still going, even though. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, the only thing that would make tonight complete would be my cat coming down here and saying hi to us, but he's being a butt, so, which is what he normally is. So I'm not too terribly surprised. Before we go any further, before you all leave in mass exodus, as you always do, even though I keep talking at the end, folks, this circle is closed. The session is ended. You are not allowed, Spirit, to interact with any of us unless we are okay with this, until we open up this circle again. And I just want you all to know that we are here whenever you need us, but you can't attach to us. The circle is closed. All right, with that. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Like I said to you all before, that, you know, I can't guarantee that I will be doing this every week, but I needed to get this out here. You know, I think basically, you know, we just kind of see how the week goes, and if I'm too terribly tired or not by the time we get here. Yeah, so I don't even know how we end these things anymore. Okay, that's right, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. It's been so long. All this looks kind of strange. I normally have this open for my radio show. Don't forget, folks, I do my show Monday through Friday, 10:05 to 11 nightly. This week we have on a lot of interesting people. So definitely check it out. Go to Ghostbox Radio with Greg Bakken on Facebook And please like that page, and you can see who's on this week. And we can definitely do more of these. See if there's any more that's come through. Nope, that's about it. I'm kind of disappointed. I wish that we would have had something going on at the table over here, because it would be very nice to me if you would do that. I said it would be very nice for me if you were to go off. All right, whatever. And yes, I am on Greg's show on Wednesday. That is on Supernatural Inc. network. I know that he's on others, but that's the only one I can remember. And that, Brad, this wouldn't be the first time. This would not be the first time. And trying to think if there's anything else that I want to talk to you all about before I head out. Please give my show a try. It's been a lot of fun to do. For some reason, I cannot tell you one person that's going to be on. Cheryl Lynn Carter is going to be on Tuesday, talking about her new book, Chosen. Here's going to be the interesting one. On Wednesday, we're going to have on Robert Robinson, and Robert's going to be. We're going to be playing sounds that are recorded sounds that people believe belong to Bigfoot, and we're going to play those, and he's going to explain to us as best as he can what he thinks those sounds are. Okay, so we got that, and you know what? And Brad knows a lot. He's a smart guy. Thursday we're going to have on Jennifer Lee, One Question Readings. Friday we're going to be doing the show live from Crypticon, Minnesota, which will be really interesting. You know, folks, thank you all so very much for being a part of all this. It's been really cool to give this a shot again and do a just another great thing. I'm looking for my close for this. Okay, let me leave you with this though. We're doing an event at this location in May, and you might hear this. Take a listen. That's an EVP from McIntyre Villa. It's not even EVP, it's a disembodied voice. And we'll be there doing a Parafriends event May of 2024. We just haven't put out the information yet. So definitely that place is legit, folks. So with that being said, everyone, have a fantastic week. Hopefully see you all tomorrow on Ghostbox Radio. And take care and good night.